ladies and gentlemen. Except nobody's actually watching yet. So, I'm coming today, slightly disappointed person. I'm going to take advantage of the non-existent audience to vent a bit. Because, maybe it'll help me. And, while that's mostly selfish, if I did benefit from it, I would try to pass that along to the community. And, well, shit, that probably doesn't make any sense at all to anybody who might be listening so far. So I'll explain. Maybe you'll figure it out pretty quick where I'm coming from. So, a few weeks ago, I bought No Man's Sky thinking that they had straightened out their stuff. Started flying straight, doing the thing right. I'm just so disappointed. I couldn't be more disappointed. It just seems like they just have no intention of doing things the right way. If that makes any sense. I don't know. I've said enough in the forums, I don't want to go into full detail, but suffice to say that it's not just that my game is broken, that I can't play No Man's Sky, it's that the way it's all played out, that's just been really disappointing. And you can find me in the Steam forums and read all of my glorious ranting and blah blah blah, who cares. But it feels like the same thing that happened with Ashtenir, promises were made, promises were broken, a new update comes out, more promises, not happening. Except that, Ashtenir comes from System Era Softworks. Now, they're both indie developers, right? System Era Softworks is small. I think it's smaller than Hello Games. But Hello Games has the Joe Danger franchise. They filed a very large amount of cash on hand last year. And so even though they only have 25 people, it stands to reason that they have less of an excuse when it comes to not doing an appropriate amount of testing, or a seemingly appropriate amount. I don't know. It'd be interesting to find out how much they actually did. I'm super curious about it. I'd love to be wrong, and that this is all just a big mistake that's not their fault. But, here we are a week later, patch, and my performance increases slightly, and then I can't play at all, and then performance increases slightly, and then I can't play at all, and I'm like, okay, fine. Shit happens. But they just got... It just seems like, and maybe the numbers aren't the whole picture, when you file in England, you file how much cash you have on hand as a business, and it was just like, it was staggering. I knew Joe Danger did well and made him some money, and I knew that they'd made plenty of money on sales of, before the Beyond update, they had sold a loosely aggregated, so possibly not entirely accurate, but fairly accurate number of about 2.5 million copies before Beyond. And then when they launched Beyond, they didn't change their minimum requirements in Steam for the system, but they switched to the Vulkan rendering instead of the OpenGL or DirectX or whatever was the change, I forget exactly. But anyway, the point is that the graphics card listed in the system requirements on the Steam store page are not accurate. And this is, apparently, they've just never changed it at all. And so now that they've hyped and launched an update that forced people who do have just those minimum system requirements, it forces them out. There's no support for their graphics card. Maybe somebody will make it soon. Heck, maybe Hello Games would make it. That'd be a hell of a stand-up way to apologize to people. They may be like, you know what, we'll push our own resources into getting Vulkan for those people so that they don't have to spend more money just to play this game. Which, sure, they could just get a refund when it doesn't work, but the problem is they may not know why it doesn't work, because it's not elaborated on in the forums or on the store page. I haven't seen a notice of it, and it just seems like people are going to look at those system requirements and be like, oh, I can totally play No Man's Sky still. Well, now I've got the money. They dropped the price to $30. Now it's within my means. And then they're going to go, oh, well, the game doesn't work. It's bugged. They're still patching it. And maybe they keep trying to get the patches to work with their system. They burn through the 2-hour refund period. And I keep hoping that as I say this out loud, all at once, that I'm gonna find some flaw in my logic that doesn't make Hello, Hello Games looks like a huge asshole right now to me, and I want to be wrong about it so I can go back to enjoying the game. But these people are gonna burn through the 2-hour refund threshold, thinking that they just need to wait for a patch to make their game work, and it may very well just never work for them because of the graphics card they have. And that sucks. And if you do have a GTX 480 that is a 9-year-old graphics card, you'd have to spend a minimum of like $80 to update it. And who's to say that these people even paid for their computer, let alone have the funds to upgrade, And I know, as the argument goes on, the list of criteria, or the criteria for the victims gets narrower and narrower. I get that. But it just seems like everything this company does is somehow just the tiniest bit shady. And it's just really sour. It tastes really sour. So, like I said, I was mad at System Era for being a little weird about the way they released their game. It came off as kind of shady as well. Broken promises, the multiplayer still doesn't work properly. There's still issues with Terrain 2.0. There's just a lot of features that keep getting pushed back, and they can always say, hey, we didn't make a sales goal here, or we had to hire somebody to take care of this problem, and so the resources we don't have necessarily for this other stuff that was just extra content. I get that. But Hello Games, from any resource I can find, and again, would love to be proven wrong on this, but they are not broke. Being a small indie company does not make you poor, especially in the mobile market where they hit their first success. Like, it's just hard to imagine how this product got out the door. With all these bugs, you can't keybind, games crash it constantly, people who can't play at all. Missing assets, invisible assets, floating assets. Your money's just gone one day, and you can't fix it without going in and downloading a save editor, potentially ruining your save permanently. I don't know. It just seems like for a company with all the resources and they've made past mistakes to learn from. They've even got their own experience to learn from on top of a pile of cash. And it just seems like they're doing everything wrong. Other than the actual product itself, which is an entirely fun and beautiful game to play. When it works. If it works for you. If you weren't lied to and got tricked into buying it based on the false pretense of hardware requirements. You can't even map the keys. And the people who were complaining about key mapping in the forums, I wasn't on their side at first right away. I definitely didn't have a full scope of the problem and spoke before being informed, which was my mistake. But it's still happening even though it's been corrected. Like, I told people the information that I came across that made me change my stance, and they're obstinate. They won't change. They adamantly maintain their position. Maybe stubbornness, maybe trolling, maybe just not being able to wrap their head around the concept. But it's a lot of people that get disenfranchised by being forced into the standard key bindings. I mean, Jesus, I think you can change keys in like as far back as 20 years. It was pretty standard, I think. I don't know, I could probably Google that really easily. Where's my browser? We'll get to the game. I love this jam. I like it in the background. Oh man. Disappointing is probably the best single word to describe it, but it's just so many problems. It's just such a horrible thing. But let's cheer up. Let's go retro. We're gonna go into a game that I love this artwork. I love this music. I love their fun little story to play through. It's very archetypical, but boy do they have their own flair and character and style about it. The universe is certainly not 2 quintillion star systems, but they do have plenty. I think it's like 40 or 50. Nice. 9,000 tons of gold. The different species, while they all may seem relatively familiar, are certainly not just simple reiterations of each other. So, where's this 9 tons of gold? 9,000 tons of gold. I'd be excited for 9 tons. Actually, it's not particularly valuable in this game. I got a little missile launcher here. What's this? Is that a dude? Oh, rest in peace. I guess he didn't make it. Same. Oh, what is that? It's beaming at me? It's not hurting me. Oh, it's recharging my batteries. Well, thanks there, little feller. Let's see, we got that. We got, oh, is that like a radar? Yeah. Okay. I'm pretending I haven't played this game for 1,000 hours, but I know what all this stuff is. Just trying to preserve kind of a fresh perspective. This game is just lots of fun. So right now I'm inside of a ship salvaging, right? That's why it's broken stuff. Dead people. I'm wearing a spacesuit even though I'm inside, floating around. Isn't there a thruster button, the afterburner? It looks like I even pressed it once. Nope, no survivor there. Shoot through the wall. There we go. Like there haven't been any enemies yet. Oh, there's one. Woohoo! Oh, I missed some stuff. Let's go get it. Oh, it's a box. 20 tons of Hemmingstone. Must be valuable to be locked up that way. What did I miss over here? Is it a suitcase? Briefcase? Alright. Well, I'm done here. A wallet with 120 bucks inside was in that suitcase. 120 bucks. Now, maybe in the future a dollar's worth a little bit more, but... Oh. Does it look okay? Who the hell is that? An old cargo locker. Oh. One of these shoot first and ask questions later cops. No ID, no cash. Lake Michigan. Minutes of salvaging, and this is what I come back to. that's a pixel cluster. I thought that was a person. There we go. Now it's zooming out. I was about to say.
I'm sure I'm gonna see you tonight. Whoa, baby, alright. It's been a while since I saw you around. Whoa, I'm back in town. And if you see me, just take on.
If you feel the urge to clap along with this song, by all means, just do it. That, by the way, is the delightful Kyoto Connection. Don't forget, gotta reject the jump beans. Okay. Q-Tab 1 activates comms to the nearest base. Then you click the left mouse. Oh. Don't track down Frank yourself. Yeah, right. I'm an Indiana Jones looking dude who's the protagonist of an 80s retro game. Sure, I'm just gonna let Frank go and let the cops figure it out. That makes sense. What about my stuff? What happened? Oh no! Fed them into the garbage compactor. This gets better and better. Like somewhere between Invader Zim, Frieza, and Vegeta. Where's my sidekick? I don't see him at the bar. Shouldn't have. It was my comic relief on long journeys. I like how they defined the comic relief in a fourth wall breach. I guess I'll tell them about him. They used to follow me around, make puns, and occasionally get me out of screams. That's a comic relief sidekick. Its main skill was opening doors. Non-internet-based Sam. I read about those. the station I left earlier. Or no, it's near the salvage. That's the green out there. It's a ship. No. Is it a derelict? Is it the light green? Yeah, that's what it is. It's not bright. So it's the ship I found that was in when the dead body showed up. Okay. Well, before we take any jobs, let's assess. Okay, I've got a new ship. I have 3,700 credits. They want 5 to repair it. Is that enough to get something else? I could spend. Splits faster, has missile racks, but no turret. Nope. A jet bike. Faster, but not good. 1,800. Okay, it's slower. But it splits harder. Oh, it can split. That's the thing, it can split. My current ship can't. It's a taxi. And it's got more cabins. Turret mounting. Yeah, that's the one, baby. Oh, right. Gotta dump my cargo hold, even though it's basically empty. Wait. Might as well look and see what else they have. Like if I'm 2 jobs away from something vastly superior. That is not. That's even slower, but it does split even harder. No turret. No, I think she's the one. Look at that. First non-story related thing I do in the game. Buy a bigger boat. Oh, they're broken when they're new too? Well, still. Just maybe. Oh, dang. Even the tractor beam, huh? Alright, we'll get that next time around. Might as well fix it if I'm gonna get to work. But I am unarmed. So no pyro missions. Let's see. Andenti. So that's what? 2 and 3. So we'll definitely take that. Oh, no translator. I guess might as well take the other ones. They're not timed, so maybe I can stack them as I get them. Dingo. Oh, it comes with fuel. Okay, good. Oh, it wants me to look at my contacts. In and then C. He's somewhere in this system. Okay. Now I can leave. So, earlier I was able to... Oh, that's right next door. They both are. Okay, so there's 3 systems pretty much on top of each other. Oh, it's so slow. See, if I stuck with that taxi, that's probably why there's 3 right here. Because the ship they give you doesn't have a split. engine, so I can't do this. This thing is not fast. And I think I'm gonna have to adjust the graphics because it seems to be lagging a little bit. Okay, so maybe there's a little gripe. Although I don't know why it's doing that. None of my usage is up. So it almost seems like the game would have to be doing that too. Oh, it's Frank. Look at that. Nice to see you too. The Loku Detra. I'm glad it's gone. I'm not a fan of that. Quite stolen. I'm asking you nice, Frank. Frankie boy, come on, be a pal. See, that's the problem though. Whether you have the money or not, he would say he didn't have it, so it's kind of useless information, isn't it? I have a spare flight suit. I'm more of a butcher than this better. Game indeed. Sorry, dude. Know what I mean? Does that mean it's poor? Whose package is this? Okay, where am I? Undimty. Which one? River Station 2. I'm just carrying a package because I have a delivery mission. It's not here. That's too. Okay. So remaining missions for 3, whatever it's called. I guess it's got it down. Stack it down. It's time to get paid right now. Okay. A galley. Holy for Jesus. Gotta be able to defend myself. How about this and $20? You know what? We'll stay out of fights. I'm gonna go make some cash. First. 64 to 13. They charged me full price for 1% fuel. I thought this was supposed to be proportionate. They charged me for an entire barrel, which is 15%. Something like that. I don't know. Doesn't seem right. Alright. So this one should be a boost bar as well. Making money. Up the warning. What is this? Oh. Trader with a D, not a T. Skirmish match. What's this guy? Is that like extra eyes or is he a dinosaur? His feet kind of look plant-like in a way. Maybe talons. Well, he did say they were pirates, but then he says, "I." Oh, apparently I'm gonna do as I please. Okay. Oh, I'm lying to them. Well played, Falcon. Okay, now I can get my turret. My combat scanner. Alright, so I have Elishuva, Aruba Station 3. Oh, I have a letter. I got a package for you. Yes, it's a great service. So the 4Gs. Because I stacked the mission. There's 2 here. Oh, woof, what? I don't know. Sad. Got room for one more, which is nearby. Eventually, they're all going to be in that one station far away, and then I'll make the long trip. Until then, I'm just stacking up. Of course, you don't want to go too far on that, because otherwise you're wasting mission slots. You only get 4 at a time. Oh, they charge you extra for a turret? Interesting. I mean, it's not the most practical buy at this point in the game, but I'm certainly about to stumble into some money here. We'll get some cash. Sure not buying that thing again. Andinti. Okay. For some reason I thought it was gonna be the other direction. Oh, I don't have a booster yet. That's as good as it gets. New upgrades. brown box, but who knows? Could be drugs. Could be a gun. Could be worse. Well, I said I was going there. I guess I'm going there. Some good paying jobs. I won't cancel a job. Probably has an effect on you at some point. 12,000 for a lot of extra cargo. With 0 cabins. That's not okay. That's a cannot. It's a shuttle bus. No turret. Them cabins though. Yeah, no turret. Okay, cool. Oh, I missed the announcement. What happened? There we go. Yo. I started thinking about food and forgot what I was doing. I wasn't paying attention. I think I just wasted fuel. Boy, I just went right past it. All that talk about how far away it was and optimizing missions to only go there once in a while. Okay, so we're gonna make lemonade. I'm gonna go to that asteroid field real quick. Show you how to make some extra money. Although boy, is it gonna be painful and not a particularly large amount. Oh, there's my gun. Look at that. Oh, it's cute. Unknown. Oh man, I don't have an asteroid scanner either. That's not so great. Oh, look at this guy. What are we pulling? Mercury silk. It's not bad. It's not great. No, I do not want you to watch my back. It's too far away. No, don't want either of those. Definitely don't want ore. That is the basic. Nope. I'm leaving resources boxed up. I don't even have anything. What are you? Oh, a hit squad? Are you really trying to fight me right now, buddy? Come on, look at me. I didn't even buy the combat scanner, did I? Oh, I did. That's why I can see this. But I don't know anything about him. This is why I bought the turret, because you get picked on in an asteroid field. It helps when you can just not have to worry about targeting that much. Just steer your ship. Because as you see, it blocks you. Now you can't hit me. And I start shooting and go the other way. Another one. What's going on? Is that 3 ships? I can't fight that. Oh, I should have just taken my aluminum and left. I got greedy. Oh, that's not good. Let's get out of here. Is my ship gonna recharge? If I can turn it on while I'm in this mode, I can certainly read right out. It's almost good that the hit squad interrupted my mining because you get the basic idea, but at the same time, it was getting boring. When your phone carrier reminds you that your auto pay is coming in 10 days and you're like, oh, okay. Do most people even want to think about it that far ahead of time? I don't know. Alright, so that's almost 12 G's. $4 docking fee. Oh no. So I didn't gather anything. Yarr. I don't even really need to waste the cargo space on that, do I? No new tech. Okay. Basic responder. 3 1/3 damage at 12.5. Or 11 damage at 5. So what is that? 55, 57. Okay. And that's almost 40, but the increased fire rate gives you better accuracy. Okay. Then we shall rock and or roll. Alright, now 2 of these were deliveries. Jesco going on here? Look at this dude's head. Don't ask why I'm called that. It's a long story. Elsu. Eleswa. Who was the professor? Well, I guess it was Professor Eleswa. That's all I know about it. Always. My Folo. Why am I talking to this guy? All he has is speculation, and that's not helpful. Alright, so I'm free on that. Oh yeah, we're gonna go shopping again. I have 30,000. Okay. And they don't have any good ships for Zale. A jet suit. It's a jet suit. No, I've seen all these ships and I don't like them. But I really don't want to jump across systems in this thing. It's so... But we do have 4 jobs in Aruba 3. So, I will go make a buck. The Pirates hit squad has caught... Not pirates, they're a hit squad. They appear to have caught up to me. Now, I may be able to actually do a little damage. Whoops. Sorry. Oh yeah, and I can make cash shooting junk too. Actually, decent cash. Bam, that's 1,000, right? Can't, I don't need... You're not even with me right now, how are you giving me tips? I haven't tracked you down yet. Which is not good, because you were supposed to be in one of these stations. I didn't really see you anywhere. Must not have been looking hard. At the current speed. Your speed fluctuates a little bit, especially between systems. When you run between certain systems often enough, you'll start to find the right path to take between them. It's definitely more than just avoiding the nebula. Boy, that slows you down too much. I think that red outline, doesn't that mean somebody's after me?
Sometimes I try to be myself,
money on it. You can Still reading the paper. On the far right has 4 eyes or 2 eyes and just really big pupils. It's not all about the Largo, it's about my reputation. People gonna steal my shit, I mean they don't fear me. Okay, sure. In 5 minutes, John Falcon's gonna die. Hey, wait, that's me. That's not good. It's hard to stack Benjamins when you're dead. See, there's some better ships here, but I can't afford them yet. So, no turret. I may have to sacrifice my turret for a ship worth crossing shit. Definitely not Marzo territory yet. Is that the same one? That has a turret. That has a turret. More cargo. 1 less cabin. That's what I want. The 60T. What's an F-bill? Hey, that's pretty slick. It's not a cargo ship though. Wait, does that mean? No, they don't have more tech. Names. Ozza. Jimmy Cho. How about that? Well, there's Ozza. Be well. Yeah, that's him. Not now. Sorry, I just imagine he just shouted that, so everyone would believe it. Alright, I need more cash. Well, I have an idea. I know it's fun. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Get paid. 5 minutes, John Falcon will be dead. Where you at? Come at me, bro. Looks like I'm the one doing all the hits. For a hitman. You sure you're not confused? You're supposed to do the hitting. Damn. Oh no, now that pirate's gonna be pissed off at me because I killed this dude. Son of a bitch. Floating Delvian chocolate? No, that stuff's not worth shit. Whoa. Not cool. Dang, I pushed that right up to the edge. But I didn't think it was going to be that close. No, you don't. I will out. Oh, crap. That was a fast missile all of a sudden. I need a better scanner so I can tell if I'm actually hurting these guys. Otherwise, it's just a matter of patience. Oh, no, not 3 again. Oh, nope, just 2 now. Got one of them. So many good hits there. That looks like gold. Oh, done targeted him. Oh, I didn't know. Looks like somebody else is joining the party. That lightning, man, it gets close sometimes. Not 3 again. We talked about this. Every time you bring in someone new, I'm gonna destroy him. Ow, 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 and I hate you. Maybe I'm getting bounties for these guys? I forgot to look. Get off me. Change the line, change the line. Yikes. Why did he stop shooting? He had me. He's getting sandwiched. Running out of room when he let up. Why did it speed up all of a sudden? What is that? Oh crap. That thing's huge. And oh my god. You really want me to fight this thing? Come on. That's a dick move. Although granted, my shield has been recharging slowly. I was not ready for the missile. It hit that guy. Okay, maybe I got a chance. If they're gonna shoot each other a bunch, I'll probably be okay. He has yet to hit me with that thing. I still don't know how much damage it'll actually do. even about to happen? Oh, they got 4 now. Guys, this thing's not even a real taxi cab. Why is it taking 4 of you? Bye. Whoa, I hit the boost, guys. Let's see some action here. Quick, dock, land. J-Bo, no mo. You son of a bitch. Where's my spacesuit of friend J-Bo? Listen to my face. That guy just threatened me. And weapons? What is he saying? He knows I'd win a fist fight? What a jerk. I would never fight you without a weapon. Like, even the Air Force does combat, hand-to-hand combat training, because you never know. So I don't care what that guy's job is. If he's a pirate, he should know how to fight. Station restrictions, my bitch. Oh, I didn't actually take damage. Not much for a bounty on J-Bo. 213 for the dead one. That's probably him. Made $200 off the dead guy. That's okay, I can buy my trackbot now. Buy much faster. Turns slower though, that kinda sucks. I'll find upgrades for that. Oh. Yes, I'll keep my $50 by selling it ahead of time. They won't give you money for your cargo, because then you would absentmindedly sell it without looking at it. Alright. 16,000 to change systems. Where's Sayati? Okay. Where's this one? Way out there. I'm gonna hard pass on that direction just yet. I'll definitely go here. Huh? I'm talking to the cat. Now the whole world knows. It's only 7 Gs. It's not really exciting. You know what? Is this a time mission? No. We're gonna go to Tapley. Because it is far away. Can we just listen to this one? It's gonna be a long trip, so we're not gonna listen to the same song that we just heard. We can do better. Oh, you know what? I only have auto saves, so I'm gonna pay the docking fee. Which is $4. I'm gonna save the game. Oh, active missions. But I have auto saves, right? Yes. Okay. Brilliant. Alright, we'll listen to one of these. Now you get stuck going ultra slow in system. So we want to actually go out of the system as fast as possible and then direct towards our target. I have 2 minutes. I've wasted a crap ton of time. I'm not gonna make it. I forgot it was a timed one. But we're still going. That hasn't changed. Okay, that should be enough. It does turn slightly when you're at high speeds. Stuff is nebula cloud, and if you fly through it, you will go very, very slow. I'm already getting dinged by some of the stuff down here. Now we gotta veer a good bit. Oh, counterclockwise. What's up?
set you free. Open your eyes and see. This is no dream. You just have to hold on. You just have to hold on. You just have to hold on. 'Cause you gotta fight. This is your own war. The enemy side. There's nothing wrong. Just follow the light. Look up to the sun. Believe in yourself. Believe in the able. 'Cause you've gotta fight. This is your own war. The enemy side. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. Take my hand. Repeat with me. The secret of happiness relies on me. Don't blame the world. Own all your faults. You just have to hold on. You just have to hold on. You just have to hold on. 'Cause you gotta fight. This is your own war. The enemy side. There's nothing wrong. Just follow the light. Look up to the sun. Believe in yourself. Believe in the able. 'Cause you've gotta fight. This is your own war. The enemy side. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. You gotta fight. This is your own war. The enemy side. There's nothing wrong. Just follow the light. Look up to the sun. Believe in yourself. Believe in the able. 'Cause you've gotta fight. This is your own war. The enemy side. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong.
Thank you.
set you free. Open your eyes and see. This is no dream. You just have to hold on. You just have to hold on. You just have to hold on. 'Cause you gotta fight. This is your own war. The enemy inside. There's nothing wrong. Just follow the light. Look up to the sun. Believe in yourself. Believe in the word. 'Cause you've gotta fight. This is your own war. The enemy inside. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. take me away. I just don't want to stay waiting for something that still haven't never came. I'm getting angels, I need to heal my pain. Take me, please take me away. Cause I've been blinded by the lights of Tokyo. I lost myself when I was trying to survive. There's too much noise between the lights of Tokyo. If I could get away, my soul will never die. Take me away. I feel inside myself something is missing. The pieces of this game, I'm getting nervous. I can't control myself. Take me, please take me away. Cause I've been blinded by the lights of Tokyo. I lost myself when I was trying to survive. There's too much noise between the lights of Tokyo. If I could get away, my soul will never die. Take me away. There should be something else, something for healing. This pain inside myself, life is so precious. I need to be okay. Take me, please take me away. Cause I've been blinded by the lights of Tokyo. I lost myself while I was trying to survive. There's too much noise between the lights of Tokyo. If I could get away, my soul will never die.